So please welcome our second competitors here today. It is D.W. Armstrong and the Rent Party.
Just one more time, baby, 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 just one more time. I wanna prove to you, honey, I can get it right this time. Ooh, wasted on my tears. Ooh, I wasted all these tears. Ooh, I wasted all these years. Have mercy. We're going to do one right now dedicated to all you beautiful young girls out there. I got to thinking about the moods that you women have now and then, every once in a while. And I wrote this song. It's called Mood Swinger. Hell, the taste of an angel, and the devil is well. Sweet as sugar candy, and bitter as a pill. But I love my little woman, and I always will. She's a humdinger. My little mood swinger. Lower than the ground. 1 minute smiling, the next she's got a frown. She's like a stressed out chameleon in a multicolored room. She goes from sunshine, joy, and laughter to the darkest kind of gloom. She's a humdinger. My little mood swinger. How, how, how. Explode. All of the kisses are on overload. She whispers in the kitchen and she hollers in bed. That girl's gonna drive me right out of my head. She's a humdinger. My little mood swinger. She's a humdinger. My little mood swinger. She's a humdinger. My little mood swinger. much. From mixed up women to the most confused guy on the face of the earth. Here's a song called Dark and Cloudy. Dark and cloudy, looked like bad, bad weather. Just found my girlfriend and my wife in bed together. You know them, and they began to talk. And then they told me, David, you can take a walk. I got the blues. Yes, I've got the blues. And when you get them, then you got them, and there's nothing else that you can do. My buddy says you look kind of lonely tonight. Come on, buddy, won't you spend the night? I looked at him and he kind of smiled back at me. Now I'm as mixed up as a man can be. I got the blues. Yes, I've got the blues. And when you get them, then you got them, and there's nothing else that you can do. The blues, baby. I'm in divorce court waiting to be free. The judge addressed my wife and then he spoke to me. He said, I used to think I understood the law. I'm gone. I quit. I don't work here anymore. I got the blues. Yes, I've got the blues. And when you get them, then you got them, and nothing else did. My wife and I are both alone again. It seems her girlfriend ran off with my best friend. I'm gonna live alone, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Ow, the dog just bit me. I think I got the rabies. I got the blues. Yes, I've got the blues. When you get them, then you got them, and nothing else that you can do. And when you get them, then you got them, and nothing else that you can do. And when you get them, then you got them, and there's nothing else that you can do. Whoa, yeah. night. No place to go. Things moving on. The move too slow. Won't you tell me what I'm gonna do? Whoa, Lord, I got the blues. My baby called me on the telephone. She said, come on over. I'm all alone. But got there. She gave me the news. She said, I've got another man. All you got's the blues. Whoa, Lord, Lord. Playing in some gin mill, nobody's there. Those that are don't even care. Won't you tell me what I'm gonna do? Oh, Lord, I've got the blues. Well, I've got the blues. Scott Chamberlain, ladies and gentlemen. harmonica, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Spicer on the keyboards. Jay Gravino on the bass. Holding down everything that keeps it together, Tony Vick on the drums. My name is D.W. Armstrong. We are the Rent Party Band. And we're going to do one more for you. All about a young lady that loves one thing and one thing only. Yeah. Do we know what that is, girls? That's it. She got it. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do one more for you now. And the young lady right out there in the pink dress got it right. It's called Money Girl. And this is one of the songs that's on the CD. All things that we have written at one time or another, and we hope you like them. And we hope you like this one. Money Girl. Winning smile. All the boys say you drive them wild. But if you want to spend some time with me, you gotta have more than the eye can see. Money girl. Whoa, money girl. Want me to say I do, better have a bank but you, money girl. The difference between a wallet that's thin or fat, a penthouse and a cold water flat. Can't buy my dinner when your wallet's lean. Car don't run without no gasoline. Money girl. Whoa, money girl. Want me to say I do, better have a bang or two, money girl. People say you can live on love, but I don't go for that. You better strike it rich, baby. I'm walking, but I let money do all of my talking. Money girl. Whoa, money girl. Want me to say I do, better have a bank but you, money girl. Oh, talk to me, Scott. Say I'm no good for you, I'll only make you cry. It's a 5-letter word to me, honey. I spell it M-O-N-E-Y. Money girl. Whoa, Connecticut Blues Society, and thank you blues fans everywhere for showing up and keeping the blues alive. Take care.
Hi, I'm Dave O'Neill, and this is the Blues Played Special. I've been watching D.W. Armstrong and the Rent Party Band. In the studio tonight, we've got Dave Armstrong and Ken Melillo from D.W. Armstrong. Guys, thanks for coming on the show.
Hey, Dave.
My pleasure.
Excellent first set we had here. That was your winning performance from the Connecticut Blues Society's Blues Challenge. Did a great job, and on Tennessee with that performance.
Yes.
I think the big question is, that has got to be the most purple, or is it purplest outfit I've ever seen. Where do you get a suit like that?
Well, what happened is I was at work complaining about the fact that I'd been everywhere, and all I could find was charcoal gray or brown suits. And the one right in front of me said, "You got to shop where my people go." And I said, "Where is that?" She says, $2 down from Popeye's Chicken on Whaley Avenue, the sample shop. I walked in there, and they had blue, red, green, chartreuse, purple. They had it all. And with matching shirts, ties, and accessories. Great place, the sample shop on Whitney Avenue. Plug there.
I bet they like that. Did you get another one other than purple?
I'm working on it. I just have to get a few more bucks together, and I'm going to pick up another one.
There's a good story behind the day of the show for the contest. Like every musician would, we took care of last-minute responsibilities the night before the performance at the picnic.
Good planning.
So Dave, on that day, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, goes down to pick out a suit that he needs, and I need a new guitar at the same time in case I break a string. You know, I just need to have one there. We have a half-hour show, no time to stop. Well, that night we played. Came up, pulled up in front of the show and said, "Ken, I got the best suit you ever saw. It's going to be so much fun." I said, "Great, Dave. I picked up a guitar too." He went in the back of the car, pulled out a purple suit. I picked up a purple strap.
Guitar.
You guys are joined at the hip, huh?
I think that kind of sealed it right there. I said, that was it. You know, if we couldn't play at the contest, at least the purple suit and purple guitar would...
Should have made the rest of the band dress in purple, too.
I'll tell you.
No, that would be good.
That might have been a bit much.
Yeah, really.
So you guys are really tight that day. Did you practice for that 30-minute set?
We played that set quite a few times, you know, when we played, but that particular set, we knew exactly where everybody was going to play and when they were going to play. And they said a half hour, and we said, that's it. Well, that's what we're going to give them, a half hour.
I think you hit right on the mark.
We timed it because it was 29 minutes. Yeah.
You'll need that in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, oh, you have to.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, we're really looking forward to it. Just the thought of being there with all the other blues people. I mean, it's just such a family, especially in Connecticut. This is an amazing blues family. The people that you see at every show, and all of the other bands are all like brothers. I remember one time years ago, one of our guitar amplifiers blew out, and Chris Tofield had the audience. He went out to his car, stayed all night so he could use his amplifier. Things like that happen all the time.
Yeah,
Because
Tofield's a good man.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone's nice.
You've got a whole entourage, I hear, heading down to the International Blues Challenge as well, too.
Yeah, a lot of people have expressed a desire that they want to go. We haven't figured out how we're going to get them there. I guess it'll be each man for himself. But
I think last year Sally's arranged a charter trip of some type.
that would be great. We're going to get together with Dominic and a few of the other people and find out exactly what's going on.
Yeah, Dominic.
So that, maybe have a meeting and just, you know, because we're musicians. What do we know?
We're having a hard
We
time
just play. Yeah, we're having a hard time now.
now. Half people want to fly, half of them don't. So we have a little added,
Yeah.
you know, intensity to this year.
So
But
one of the guys in the band said, "Well, what do you think they're going to do? Fly a plane into Graceland, you know?" So I said, "Well, no, they
I don't
couldn't."
think so.
Where'd they fly out of? Memphis have an airport?
I believe
I'm
it.
not- Yeah, I guess so.
Sure.
That's how well informed we are.
Maybe
You'll
I'll-
probably see us with the, you know, blues contest and on the highway with a big sign, blues contest.
A lot of guys who go down also try to arrange some other gigs at the clubs on the street. You gonna try doing that as well?
Good idea. We haven't
Yeah,
as of
yeah,
yet.
really.
It is.
Yeah. Have you talked to any of the last few bands that went down? Sweet Daddy
Not yet.
Blues or?
We're definitely gonna have to
briefly.
get together with them. When we were talking at the contest, we were talking with a couple of people that said they had a great time and told us where the best barbecue is. They said down there they have fried chicken in the gas stations. It's just a great place to go if you want to eat.
I think I'll be stopping at a gas station for fried chicken.
But across from BB King, somebody says the best rib joint in Memphis. So looking forward to that. I need ribs, you can tell.
Yeah, cutting down, I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't eat anything between snacks now.
You write this material. What?
Yeah, right.
This is years and years of inane remarks, and you keep them right here.
You couldn't do it.
Okay, so let's talk about all these years. That's the last CD you did.
All right.
That's been out a couple of years now.
Yeah, it's been out. What about
About 5, huh?
about 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you have in the works for a new one?
And we've got a whole bunch of new tunes that we're working on. We're also going to do a couple of covers, which we haven't done before. But there's one song that we've been doing that wherever we go, people request it. And I said, well, that's a good indication right there that maybe we should do something with it. And that's I'd Rather Go Blind, the Etta James tune.
Okay.
So that's going
We have our own arrangement of that, so
And people request that.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they really like that.
Must be in your regular playlist then.
Yeah, it is. It's a great song. It's just, it's a kind of a thing you can really, really get into and, you know, hit the highs because of the emotion that goes into a song like that. You know, I always relate to songs because of the lyrical content more than anything else. If it moves me lyrically, then I can put my heart and soul into it. And he conversely can play it like that.
Yeah, well, we have to match that to it. Yeah, for sure.
In the studio now?
Yeah, we've been doing things. One of the songs, from the new record, was in the contest.
Which one?
Mood Swinger,
Okay.
Right.
the one we did second in the show. This is one of our favorites.
All right. See, I remember it from the last time we had you on the show, too, so I assumed it was on that disc as well.
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
not on there.
No, we've
That'll
been
be
working on
the new
that for quite a while and refining it and fine-tuning it.
Is there a working title for the disc?
Not at the moment.
No, huh?
I have an idea in mind, but I'm not sure whether or not we're going to go with it. But there's a young lady I work with whose entire back is tattooed. And it's gorgeous. It's like the Sistine Chapel. Whoever did this is beyond being an artist. So I wrote a song called Heather's Back. And actually it's a song about a girl who comes into town and everybody's down, and when she comes in, they're all jumping and dancing, and Heather's Back is the name of the song. So I tied it into Heather's Back. I was thinking of maybe putting a picture of her back on the front of the
That
cover.
would be great.
That would be wild.
That would be a good hook. Would she agree to that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Don't have to give her royalties, I hope.
Yeah. Another one was Diner from Hell, because that's another song that was
Right,
on there too.
right. That diner is a finished product, actually. We just did that a while back. And it's a bizarre song. It's about a group of traveling blues musicians who happen on the worst diner in the world. And the song
We can all
is
relate to that.
Diner from Hell. The waitress wore corrective stockings rolled down around her knees. She had a face like a junkyard dog. Things like that.
This sounds like you wrote this from personal experience then.
Not really. I've never been to a diner quite that bad.
Close. So is there ETA and when it's going to come out?
We're not sure. We're hoping to get it done before we make the trip to Memphis.
Yeah, that's coming up pretty fast, though.
Knock
Yeah.
on whatever this stuff is here.
That's plastic.
Plastic. Knock on plastic.
And that works for us.
So have you figured out your set for Memphis, Tennessee?
No.
No, the first
yet.
thing we need to know is exactly how long we're going to have. And that,
Yeah, I'm not even sure
I've
myself.
heard conflicting reports from 10 minutes to 20, to in between.
I believe this year they changed everything. All the formats have changed, so you could have longer than that. I think they have multiple stages this year as well, too.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I understand it. But I haven't gotten the times yet from them, so that's really what I need to know to put the show together.
Yeah, it's probably good to have multiple stages. I think the last solo artist won. So.
Right, they changed that. That I know that has changed now. They have a category for that. But how many groups will be playing in the clubs? It could still be up to 6 groups in a club for a night, which could net you 15-minute shows, or half hour probably would be great.
So I wonder how this is going to work. Dom Forcella is going down to be a judge this year. So that would work out in your favor if he was judging your performance.
Well, depending on whether he thought ours was the best or not, I guess.
Yeah, he's a pretty fair guy.
He's a very fair guy.
So, yeah.
Dom would never...
For sure.
Yeah. But I'm sure we're going to at least one that really kicks butt, and then hit him with a ballad that, that I can really get into, sink my teeth into.
Yeah.
You've been, right?
I've never been.
No?
No.
From what everyone that's been, that says that all the Connecticut groups, they all really match up to the rest, which is is very promising.
Yeah, I heard that the caliber that comes out of Connecticut is a lot higher than that really participates.
Yeah. Really?
So that's good, and you guys are definitely top mark.
Well, I wasn't aware of the fact that I think there's going to be groups from other countries too.
International blues competition. So
It is, yeah.
I think there was from Japan last year and Australia.
In Sweden, I heard.
Sweden too,
That's
huh?
a Blues Society, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to just have the blues going so many places.
Yeah.
When I first put the album out, I advertised in Blues Review, and I got letters from all over the world. I even got a check for $20 from China, which is unbelievable. I mean, how did the Blues Review magazine get to China? Yeah, I have every letter that ever came to me, from Poland, from Germany, from a lot of them were asking for free stuff. There's people that print letterheads so they can get free CDs, but I learned the hard way after
$20 or 20 yen?
It was actually an American check drawn on an American bank. It was really strange. I don't know, but I cashed it.
Okay, so you won the this year's Blues Challenge, Connecticut Blues Society's Blues Challenge, and get the sponsorship down to the International Blues Competition. But you ended up getting a couple other venues as well too. I believe you played at the Big E.
Yes.
How'd that go? I missed it this year.
That was a lot of fun. That was really interesting. Tell them the
Never a dull moment.
Tell them the feeling that you got from it as we were finishing.
It's always everyone knows that place. It's always an excursion. In fact, on the way there, we filmed the whole thing.
Oh, you did?
On the way up. So I have footage from driving in the car to pulling up to the policeman and them telling us, you can't go there, you have to go around the back, you have to go here, you can't park there, you can't do this. So it's pretty comical. But all in all, we had a good time, and it was pretty funny. We're playing right in front of the Connecticut building, and they're lining up for the parade. So they have all police cars followed by the army trucks with all the lights flashing.
Wow.
And as we're still doing our last 2 songs, they're pulling up right to the stage in front of us, and I'm hitting Dave. Is this the Blues Brothers? We weren't that bad,
And then I looked down, and around the corner, an army truck with 2 army guys standing on top of the truck. And in the middle, between the 2 army guys, is Ronald McDonald with a huge American flag. And I said, send a clown to the Middle East. What sense does this make? Only in America.
No, this is 2 weeks. Disaster.
Just 2 weeks. Yeah.
Our first engagement was actually canceled there.
Yeah.
Because of the tragedy at World Trade Center.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been a bad crowd. So,
both of them, the Big E and the Connecticut, were rescheduled.
It was scheduled for the following week, yeah. And the Oakdale.
Did you have a big crowd?
We had a decent crowd. It was fun, yeah absolutely. Came up.
Quite amazing.
A lot of interest in the CD too, right, Dave? That was pretty.
Definitely.
That was probably one of our best
over
days.
there selling away.
Put them to work. Marketing.
Marketing, yeah.
So you also got into one of the Oakdale shows too.
Yeah, we did the Best of Connecticut. Actually, was at Oakdale, and we were the best blues band, I guess. And we had they had a Best 50s doo-wop band there that were really great, and Sonny Costanza's big orchestra, plus the best pizza, the best Subway sandwich. We picked out
everything,
the best chocolates,
everything, yeah.
And then, go ahead.
Connecticut Magazine is really the sponsor with the March of Dimes.
That's right. They've got the best Connecticut.
Exactly, and with the Blues Society and Connecticut Magazine, that's how we played. They played that. They decided to honor the Blues Society's choice, and it all turned out to be a great thing. There was about 1,300 people there.
Wow, that's a good showing.
Throughout the entire Oakdale, yeah.
Any highlights from Folktale show?
Yeah, I was in the middle of one song, a jump tune, and all of a sudden I see, and I'm in my purple outfit, the purple suit with the
wild
purple
suit.
everything, with the lavender shirt and lavender tie, and all of a sudden I see this big purple creature come walking down. It was from, I think, the Grimace from McDonald's. I think the purple one. But anyway, big purple thing. So I said, come on, let's dance. And here's these two people dressed in purple dancing on the floor. It was great.
Waiting for Barney to show up next? Or?
No,
Barney was there already.
I love you.
I missed that one too. I guess that's a good thing, though. What else did you end up with for gigs out of this?
Well, we've got a lot of emails,
Okay.
you know, from people we don't even know, and which is really nice.
Another
And,
one,
Blues Cafe gig we got out of that.
yeah, yeah.
Black Eyed Sally's too, right?
DWArmstrong.com.
Yep.
DW Armstrong and the Rent Party.
.com.
Yeah.
Right.
Your new
Everyone
site?
should know that. We have a new website. We'll be at Black Eyed Sally's January 24th.
Right before you leave.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and 2 days after my birthday.
Huh?
Yeah, so I'll be
22nd.
too old to go.
But they didn't tell you there was, you know, a deadline
age
on that.
restriction.
So how's the lineup? Is this the same lineup you had from the last time I saw you a couple years ago?
Definitely, yeah.
You guys have been together for a long time. That's unusual.
Well, the latest member of the group is Scott, the horn player.
Right.
And the amazing thing about that is the first band I ever worked in was Lionel Chamberlain's Rhythm Chords. And I was like 14 years old, and Scott was like this big. And I remember going over and holding Scott on my knee, and when we were having rehearsals, and then Kenny comes to me about 7, 8 months ago. I guess.
No, about a year, yeah.
About a year. He had time flying.
Yeah.
And he says, hey, I got a great horn player. His name is Chamberlain. And I said, no relation to Link. He goes, yeah, his son.
Yeah.
I said, I don't believe this, you know. And it's amazing. And he is to the horn what his dad was to the guitar. He's amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong lineup you have.
Yeah. Yeah, the guys are great. I can't speak any higher of them. They're wonderful guys to be with.
So who else is on the team?
On the bass guitar,
Pat?
Fred J. Garbino. He's been with us a few years. Now, actually, I'll bet you Jay's been involved with us in the past 3 or 4 years.
He's an amazing bass player.
Yeah, he's
all
always
over the
moving.
place, yeah.
A lot of energy. You got Tony on drums, right?
Yep. Tony Vergulto. He's been in the group about 1.5 to 2 years now. And of course, Mark, that we spoke about before, the professor on the keyboards.
Mr. Spicer on the
Professor?
keyboards. Yeah.
Spicer, yeah. And
He's English.
Oh,
Play those keyboards.
really?
and the two of us, that they have to drag around all the time.
They carry you guys.
There you
Okay,
go.
and he's a double threat. He likes to downplay it, but monster harp player, and he's the only one who plays guitar. And when early on, I feel like I do when I go see Ray Charles, and then I can't think of a bigger compliment to pay anybody than that, because I love Ray Charles. But Kenny plays with so much passion. If you're standing next to him, you can hear him going, he sings every note. But unless you're standing next to him, you won't hear that, but he sings.
I'm going to watch
That's
the episode
another-
the next
He's like,
time.
That's another funny story, too. There was
Jimmy
a
Smith
singer
does that,
I was
too.
with before for, I'll bet you, we stood shoulder to shoulder on stage at least 4 or 5 years. 4 years later, he says to me, hey, what are you doing? I said, what do you mean, what am I doing? He says, I can hear you. So I said, yeah, I do that every time. You just heard it now, the first time.
4 years?
I guess I play a
You're
little
singing,
loud,
maybe
so.
you're singing louder.
Yeah, there you go.
organ players do that a lot. You know, Shirley Scott used to do that too, and Jimmy Smith. And they sing every note that they play. It's really great.
Okay, so you've got the International Blues Challenge coming in February. You've got the new CD you're working on that you don't have a title yet.
Right.
You got a few gigs lined up from winning the Blues Challenge. What else is going on?
Absolutely. Is that enough?
That's quite a bit.
That plus juggling the
that's a
day
full
gigs, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Absolutely. Yeah, it has been. It's been quite a bit to do. It's actually slowed down now a little bit, and it's going to pick up again.
For the holidays.
But with all the work that we were doing through the early fall and whatnot,
Yep.
that was plenty. We have a lot of attention to put now to finish the CD.
Work on your set before you head down to Memphis,
We
Tennessee.
have all that
Yeah,
to
we've
do.
got
yeah.
all that to do. Plus, I have to, try and get together with Ken in the because we all have day gigs. So, you know, get together in the evenings and write and fine-tune the songs. And hopefully we'll get it out before too much longer. But I like a lot of the songs we're doing. We're not going to tell you about all of them because some of them are a surprise. And I think people are going to appreciate the fact that we've matured a little bit since the last album.
Sounded great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Oh, our
Thank
pleasure.
you for having us.
Really.
Our pleasure.
And don't go anywhere. You've just been listening to the interview with Dave Armstrong, Kenny Melillo of D.W. Armstrong and the Rent Party. Got a couple more tunes coming up from the Mike Crandall Band. Keep watching.
Hey, thanks for joining us here today. I'm Pam Brooks from I-95 and a big blues fan. We've got our third band. Please give it up for the Mike Crandall Band. Woo! Baby!
She got beauty, won't give him the time of day. If she could only see what's telling me I love her so. Walk on like you do. Walk on, and when you're through, baby, please, down on my knees. I want you home, not head to flow. I love you, baby, and now I love all the things you do. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody. Are you feeling good today? All you blues lovers out there on a nice warm day. All right. So one can do at least 5. That's what I get to say. 'Cause I gotta love them blues. Someday, some way, I'm gonna find some love. Someday, some way, I'm gonna find someone to love. Yeah, when I find out, I have my answer from above. I could have loved you, baby, given you my name. But I could have loved you, baby, and given you my name. I would have sacrificed my life, but I know it'd be in vain. Will you change your heart and let me so broken down and all alone? Yeah, you change your heart and left me, babe, broken down and all alone. But I know time heals all, and I'm gonna find a happy home. Let me say it again. Someday, some way, I'm on someone to love. Love someday, some way, I'm gonna find someone to love. Well, when I find out, I have my answer from above. Someday, some way, I'm gonna find someone to